My name is Gbemiga. I run a creative agency. We do graphic design, website design, and also on the side when I do run bulk SMS platform, which we use to send bulk SMS to various clients and thereabout. My first ever experience with money. I think that would be when I was little or younger, whereby they give us money and decide to save. And also in school, I attended a boarding school, so I was very conscious of how I spend my money so as not to misuse the money given to me. I think I started saving when I was younger, and I can't really remember the age now, but when I was younger, what I do then was that any amount I'm giving, I save at least 20 naira a day and keep it one side. Then for the week, I summarize and keep the money in one particular place. Financially, though, I don't invest, but I invest in people. Well, I don't really spend a lot. I'm very conscious of my spending, but most times I spend it. If I'm to spend it, I spend it on things that actually would profit me and things that would. Most times I invest it back into the business. I think basically that's what I do. Invest in the SMS platform which I run. Invest in also graphic designs and buying softwares and buying things that needs to be done. I think that will be my data, because most times I subscribe and in a week I spend let me disclose it. But I spend most times, I spend more money on data because of course I have to make researches and download templates and some other things to do. So I spend my money basically on data and data. I think my career, basically, what I would do on the side one is, like I said, public speaking. I speak to people and find every opportunity given to express myself in speaking to young minds. I think that's one aspect I would do. Basically, that's what I do. I think speaking, I love speaking. I love visiting and traveling to various places to meet new people. Yes, I love traveling. My dream destination would probably be Dubai, basically because I would like to understand the system in which how they run, what makes it different from Nigeria, and what one can learn and what can bring back into the aspect. So I think Dubai would probably be the best destination I would want to visit. Yes, but I don't dare withdraw. Why? Because I'm very careful, and there's a percentage rate there that disciplines one to not to remove money from the account. So I don't. I try to use what I have that's with me and try to use it for myself. But if there's a need, of course, definitely, I've tried to withdraw. And probably, if I'm to count, probably 3 times or 2 within the year. So I prefer saving so that I get interest at the end of the month or at the end of, as long as the money is there in the account. The Piggyvest feature that is my favorite, I would say the piggy bank. Why? Because the piggy bank allows you to save as you wish, and also there's a break charge in sense that you're allowed to withdraw your money within 4 times in a year, but the charge there, that the percentage that restricts one so as not to withdraw his money anyhow. So the piggy bank itself disciplines me in the sense that I'm very careful not to withdraw my money anyhow because of the percent that is there, which I love. And also the other feature which I like is the Piggy Flex. The Piggy Flex accounts, like the name simplifies flex. You can use it as you wish, but the part which I love very well is the account number that helps, the Piggyflex account number that allows one to send money into the account and it automatically enters the app, which is very, very unique. I love that about it. For now, basically as an entrepreneur, my business itself is a source of income, and I freelance and also I speak and I get paid thereabout. So basically those two are my source of income, and family, friends, the money they send is also a source of income. So that's a source of income for me. I think the first thing I do is, number one, I take my tithes out of it, that's 10% of it. And sometimes I reinvest it back into the business. And the ones, because I've broken it down in the sense that 50% of it goes into the business and the remaining 50, I use it to manage myself and my personal dealings thereabout. Yes, Piggyvest has helped me save in many times. For example, in getting my phone, I think when I was 7, when we were receiving the normal 98 alawi, I was taking I think 10,000 each month, and because I had a target of getting a new phone, the money that I got from the alawi was what the 10K I was saving every month was what helped me to get my new phone. And apart from that, that's helped me in various aspects. In being disciplined. I think that's one aspect that's helped me in being disciplined, and so I know how to spend, I know what my money is being used for and how my money is being spent. There's a track record of how I use my money and what I use my money to do in my account. Wow, the new Piggyvest app, I think is one word, awesome. Awesome. Why? Because the graphics itself, the UI UX design is it's easy to navigate in the sense that you know how to you know where each buttons is located, and it's easy. Number one, it's easy to navigate, and the design itself, the colorful design is what makes it awesome, and the whole idea of it itself, basically how it runs, just makes it awesome for me. Yes, outside the phone, which the target which I got, Piggyvest itself has made me have a solid record of my savings, and there's a great progression in the sense that I've been using it from earlier, before 2 years ago, and as at now, there's the difference between in which I save is different from each year. So there's specifically it has helped me get a good saving balance structure, which has been very beneficial to me. Piggyvest has been awesome, and its features are amazing. Especially, I love the creativity of it. There are always new innovation. But if there's anything I want them to do, basically to improve in, I think, wider reach. More people need to be aware of piggy bank. More people need to start using Piggyvest and not just limited. And also, I think most of my family members who are outside the country also wish to partake of this Piggyvest. And I don't know if it's open to foreigners, but who are Nigerians too, of course. But I think that would be a very good idea. So it's not just limited to just Nigerians in Nigeria, but Nigerians in diaspora too. So I think that's that about Piggyvest. But apart from that, Piggyvest is awesome, and I love it. I love the creativity. I love the uniqueness of the app.